Okay, we're live.
We are, but there's always that few minute delay.
Right, Joe.
So here we are again.
Well, that's all right.
I'm just waiting for it to go live. And we're live. That's all right. I'm just waiting for it to go. Hello. Welcome back to Building with Bunneh. And actually, I should change it.
Grandma.
Building with Bunneh and Grandma Badger Bricks, because you're here every single week. And everybody loves Grandma Badger Bricks.
Well, Grandma's doing it again. It's a project. It's trimming my little Christmas tree because I have no Legos, because I can't see. There is nothing out there right now that I like. So I have to find other things to do. And this was one of them. And I figured, what the heck?
It's more about time together. Oh, look it! I have a tiny little blue penguin. How tiny and blue he is.
Aw, how cute. How cute.
Well, welcome everybody back to Building with Bunneh and Grandma Badger Bricks. I am continuing to build set number
2 feet.
80109, the Lunar New Year Ice Festival. It's going to be part of our winter village. And this is about as much as I got done last week, which was a good amount. I am starting bag 5 and 6. Yes. And
do we have anybody on here yet?
Adorable little penguin. What did you say?
Is anybody else on here yet?
I was just about to look. Hey, Mayo. Yes, Mayo is here.
Hi, Mayo.
I'm sure Charlie will be along shortly. He just woke up from his nap. Let's turn up the volume.
Well, as you might not have heard, there's nothing out there for Lego that is in my
wheelhouse.
Well, yeah, it's not that I can't afford it. I just don't see anything that I would really like because I have limited space, so I'm very picky at what I do. But I needed my Christmas tree trimmed.
Yes.
And fluffed and puffed and trimmed today. So that's what I'm going to do. It's an art project.
Grandma, I'm going to put you on mute for a second. There's a weird vibration, and I don't know if it's coming from you or I.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Mayo, can you still hear the vibration? I think it might be Grandma, and might be her iPad. Waiting. I don't hear it now. I think it was Grandma Badger. Okay, Grandma, talk again.
Maybe it was me turning my tree.
No, there is a crackle when you talk. Why don't you go out and come back in?
Okie dokie.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no more vibration. Well, she'll be back here in a second. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, her iPad does that. She's got an older iPad, and sometimes the sound is kind of wonky on there. So, but thank you for stopping in, Mayo. Appreciate it. Hello, Bluegrass. Bluey, my bestie, my main squeeze, my love. Okay, here's Grandma.
Hello.
Oh, that's better.
All right.
Yeah, that's better. I don't hear it now.
Okay.
Let's go with it. Well, I can't wait to see your done little tree. It's a cute little tree.
It's only a 2-footer, but it works for me, and it's a perfectly shaped little sucker.
You should make ornaments somehow out of Lego for your tree for next year. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, that might be a good idea. Yes.
Could make I don't know. We could do some research and see what's what.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do I have to share? I have a tiny itty bitty flex. I got this new set.
Oh, how cute.
We have a little honey hole that we go to that has like 40% off Lego. and they get in all different sets. And I thought this would be super cute, not for the actual fact of a cupcake. It's like a party thing, so you can make like little birthday cupcakes.
Yeah.
But I think the little cups would be super fun to make like like a ride at a fair. You know, the little teacups that go around.
Yeah.
So if we could somehow figure out how to make little arms for them and then motorize it, because inside the cups, um, they have studs inside the cups. So we could put little
Okay.
chairs in them, like these little brown chairs. We could put little chairs inside for the minifigs to sit in, and then we could motorize it and make it a little fair ride to go with all of our other things.
Yeah.
Look at me mocking things.
Well,
Well, I haven't built it yet, but anyways, I thought that would be fun, and we got it at about 40% off. Might have been 50% off. So, and then it comes with all those dots as well. Mayo said, Grandma's audio is better now. If I had a nickname for every technical difficulty on a Lego stream, I'd have $5. There's always something, isn't there?
yep.
Hi,
Well,
Greg Dillon. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream.
I didn't catch the name.
Greg Dillon.
Oh, Greg Dillon.
Greg
Hello.
Dillon 117. I have not seen Greg before, but welcome. And what's super fun here is this is my sig fig hair, but I have it in brown. Now look, it comes in gray. Isn't that cute?
That's very cute.
So now I'll have hair for my sig fig when I get older.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a
think
nickel, not
100
nickname.
lights is
Yes,
gonna
I
be
knew
too
what you meant,
much.
Mayo. Sorry. I knew what you meant. All right, put that over there. So what's new and exciting, Grandma?
Nothing too much. I got my Christmas decorations. I got them done early because I like to look at the stuff early, and then Susie or Bunneh knows that day after Christmas, everything is down.
Yes, she's a little silly that way.
I'm
Now,
an early Christmas person, not a late one.
Yeah. Well, I learned last year, I put it up like the second week in November, and it was amazing because then I didn't have all the stress around Thanksgiving, and I didn't have,
Yep.
hurry up and get it up only to take it down. But I'm
Yep.
running behind because all that OT I was working. So I'm definitely putting it up next week. I bought new lights today. And we bought icicle lights to hang on the front porch railing.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yes, it was Charlie's idea. So we're doing that. Oh, that was supposed to go on another piece. Darn it. I changed my directions.
Oh,
So the tree will go up probably, I don't know, maybe the afternoon of Thanksgiving. Or maybe, I don't know.
well, you
Friday.
usually want to move around a little bit after stuffing yourself.
Right. And Charlie's going to be probably smoking the turkey again this year. Let's just talk about Thanksgiving meals here for a second. So this year it's just him and I. So we'll be having the bird. We're not going to do stuffing this year. We're going to do corn muffins because we normally do cornbread stuffing, but I don't need all of that and he doesn't need all of that. So we're going to do some corn muffins. We're also going to do those little white dinner roll thingies. We did kind of cheese out this year and do Bob Evans mashed potatoes, and we got mac and cheese too. And that's a Southern thing, I guess. We don't normally typically have that at Thanksgiving, but they were on sale, so we got that too. Charlie got a pecan pie, and I got pumpkin pie gelato because we didn't want a whole pumpkin pie hanging around here.
Well,
he will have his pecan. Did I say pecan? I meant to say pecan. He will have his pecan pie, and I will have gelato. And It'll be amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm making one little 9-inch pumpkin pie, but Gloria already knows that she's getting half of it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So,
Share with the friends.
yeah. I don't like bought pumpkin pie. I don't like all the spices that they have on it. But I like mine, so I thought, well, I'm just going to make a little one crust 9-inch,
Yep.
and that'll work.
That'll work.
Well, I got the lights on. I got 100 lights
Wow.
on this little 2-footer.
Oh my God. See, now I just had this conversation with Charlie at the Meijer because the boxes of lights came in 100. It was a 20-foot strand. There was 100 lights. And I said, I think I put like 600 on our tree. And he's like, no.
Yes, you did. You
Like,
had an
you need that
absorbent
400.
amount.
And I'm like, no, you have 100 on that little tree.
Yeah, yeah. I have strings of 50, but then you have to put them all together and then plugging it in and this and that.
Yeah.
So I bought a box after Christmas of 100, and I put a note on there: use these 100 instead of the 250s.
Yeah.
And then it worked. It worked. I honest to God, it worked.
It looks great.
Yeah. Now I can hang on all my little ornaments, and I wanted to get the lights kind of into the tree and leave the outside for the ornaments to hang.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Okay,
Well,
so I'm probably going back to get more lights for the tree now.
Oh, I know you had. I can't remember. Maybe it was 1,000.
I don't know, but
I saw it someplace.
well, and then Meijer had a situation, and I have to check my receipt because they had a buy $40 in Christmas decor, lights, etc., and get $10 immediately off at the checkout. So I was like, okay, that's great because I'll get 2 100 strands of lights for free then.
Yeah.
Except that the $10 didn't come off. So Chuck and I looked at it, and it was like, oh, well, it's because they're like $4.99 or $9.98. So I missed it by like 4 cents or something.
Oh, for Pete's
I
sake.
know. So I have to look at it again because I swear I overshot the landing so that I would get it off, but I don't know now, and now I don't know. But, yeah.
Well, that wasn't very nice of them. I mean, geez.
Right. I'm going to need more lights.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the boughs out front again, wrapping the porch, and then I'll have icicles hanging off of those.
Yeah. That's going to look very nice.
Did you like the Christmas witchcraft craft that I sent you this morning from the Dollar Tree?
Oh, yes.
I thought that was a cute idea, and I don't know where I could put them though, unless I didn't do the battery powered lights. If I did, I don't know.
Yeah, but the whole thing, those are battery powered lights, but he had a remote control with it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I listened to that twice, and I saw him how he was wrapping it around that little block of wood, and that's fine. And I saw the battery pack there, but where do you get a remote control to do it?
That I do not know.
Yeah. So that was a tricky little son of a gun, and I thought, aha.
Grandma busted them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to burn through the batteries if you have them lit anywhere, or they're going to be a pain in the butt to turn off.
Well, you'd have to hit the battery on and off on every one of them. Yeah. So I don't know.
Mother, have you been watching Lego Masters?
No.
What?
I know. I keep forgetting, or it's on at the same time something else is on that I watch.
Mother,
what night are they on?
Mother, look at me. They're on
what
Hulu.
Night?
It's on Hulu. Night? You can watch them commercial free on Hulu.
But what night are they on?
It doesn't matter. You can watch it on Hulu. The first 4 episodes are on Hulu right now.
Oh, well,
I don't know. Wednesday night? Tuesday night? Not sure.
Yeah, well, see, my Fire is on. My Chicago 3 is on.
I understand that, but you can go and watch anytime you want on Hulu. They're
Oh,
already up and uploaded, and you can just stream them all.
okay.
Oh, Wednesday. Bluegrass said Wednesday.
See, I'm watching other things.
Well, what are
That's
you doing
why.
12 o'clock tomorrow at noon? You can watch them on Hulu.
Okay.
Okay. Mayo says, I always look forward to this live stream during the second quarter of the 1 p.m. NFL games. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you look forward to it. I too look forward to it. And sometimes I don't think I'm going to stream. And then I'm like, Bluegrass, I really should just go stream because I'm always happy when I'm down here streaming and building and doing what I should be doing.
I know.
And I have a nice story to share with y'all. So a girl I work with, her son is autistic, and he's 10 or 12 years old, and he is obsessed with Lego. And he is so happy when he's building Lego and sitting and putting sets together. And he is so quick. She took him to the Lego store a couple weeks back, and he got some Ninjago set that he wanted. He saved up his allowance for and got. And 2 hours later, it was already put together, and he was playing with it. Like, that's how quick he can sit down and just put it all together. So he's put together a Christmas list for her. And she said like 8 out of the 10 items on the Christmas list were Lego. And so I shared this with Bluegrass. And then she reached out to me yesterday and she says, I don't really know what this is, but it's on Sam's list. Could you just tell me what it is? And it was Lego Dimensions, which is a video game. And it was like a addition that you plug into an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Nintendo. And I actually got an education on this yesterday because I wasn't sure. So it's this little plate that plugs in, and then you put a disc in the gaming system, and it walks you through how to build like this thing that clips onto the plug-in thingy. Sorry, I'm really butchering this. But either way, and then you have little minifig characters and you place them on this plug-in thingy and you get to play the game as the character. And so this was on his list, and he understood that they were like no longer available because Lego doesn't make them anymore. But he asked his mom if maybe she could try to find one. So she had no idea what the heck this was. And so I explained it to her. And then Chuck said, I have a couple. Let's put together a whole system for him with the minifigs, the whole 9 yards. But she has to find the disc because she has an Xbox One. And I guess these are hard to find. So we let our fingers do the walking last night, and I called a bunch of places. Guess who had the disc? Half price books. They had a disc for $7. It was brand spanking new, still in the Xbox container for Xbox One. The whole thing is going to Sam for free for Christmas. Well, I guess for $7. But Charlie is so kind to put it all together for him so he can have a gaming system and to play. He is going to be so excited. And Courtney was like over the moon. She was like, you guys are just the greatest. And I thought it was so kind of Charlie to do that.
Yep. But when it comes to a little kid, how can you not be kind?
Right. I mean, and I didn't even understand what the whole thing was or, how it all worked or if we even had anything. And, I told her, reach out to me with his list. And if we have any of the sets, that he wants that maybe we can't find anymore, or we have a couple of them, I'd be happy to set you up. And I think she was just over the moon that we could put this together for him. And I can't believe we found the disc at Half Price Books of all places.
Well, yeah, they have a lot of that stuff.
They do.
Yeah.
So,
But when you're trying to sell something, they don't give you very much for it.
and do you know that they also sell Lego in bulk?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sell them just in little packages. They must like buy it in bulk and then they parse it out into small packages. But
Yeah.
Charlie picked up 2 things today that were like priced quite fine. Wait, why is that white?
Because I've got a set of DVD movies
Oh,
of
that's,
Abbott and Costello, all their movies.
yeah.
But I took it down there once and they were going to give me spit for it, and we paid $100 for it. And I know you're not going to get that, but for somebody that really likes Abbott and Costello,
Yeah.
you know, but that's how it goes sometimes. Not too bad though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you're looking for something too, you might want to try there. I completely forget because it's kind of
Yeah,
over on the other side of town-ish, and I don't really think about going there.
yeah, yeah. Well, ours is up on 76th with where the restaurants and stuff are, so it's not that far.
Oh my God, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time today. One or the other, Suzanne. Talk or build. Don't try to do both. All right, let's try this again. I built this. I just didn't put it on. Take your time there, Grandma.
I am.
You're almost done.
Oh no, I have lots to fill in yet. I put so many ornaments on it that it'll be fine. I can always find something else to do. It's
Oh,
not a problem.
I am sure of this.
All right, let's see. We've got some more silver ones. We got some, oh, here's some red and blue glitter. Mhm. All right, let's put those in here. I've got these little mirrors too, but they have strings on them. They're cute and they reflect, but
Yeah, I have
I
those.
don't, yeah, I'm not thrilled with the strings, but maybe I can put them at the bottom here a little bit. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That will work.
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
No. Just working on Christmas yesterday.
Oh, that's true.
Only because I have it in my closet and I thought, I'll just get out the boxes and then when I feel like doing it, I'll do it little at a time. Oh, yeah, right. Boom.
Got to get it up now.
I had it, I had it all done. But then see, I sit back and I look and I change things. So that's all right.
And I assume you have all of your Lego Christmas out.
Oh, yes, that's always out. That's always out. I got two top shelves for that.
Where did you
And
end up putting your wreath?
I put it on my hassocks, that I have in front of the couch, along with those. I've got, that Stacy gave me that blanket with the red truck.
Yeah.
Christmas. So that's on one corner. And then that pillow I got from Goodwill had that big red truck. So that's on my couch. And then you gave me those tiles that were red. So that sits on the other hassock. So it kind of worked out very nicely because I do love the big, and I put a tree in my big red pickup truck.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
The red pickup truck was for VIP members. There was a 5 times the points
Oh,
this weekend, and most of the items are very expensive in order to buy, but the pickup truck was one of them, and you got 5 times the VIP.
oh my God.
Yeah.
That was a deal and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, we didn't go and buy anything because most of the items we either already had or they were too expensive.
Yeah.
And I've been buying Lego recently, so I don't think I need any more. I say that now, but you know, Lord knows what I might find on a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, that's true. Boy, this works good for this little turntable here, I'll tell you. You can just keep turning the tree around and you don't disturb nothing.
Yeah.
I thought of that when I was just waking up today. I thought, how am I going to do that on the tree? Oh, I got those pie tins and I've got the marbles yet.
TikTok for the win yet again.
I know. Well, you know, that's when I think the best, I think, before I wake up in the morning. But I've got my turkey breast. I'm going to make my turkey breast in the crock pot. I found a very nice recipe for a boneless turkey breast and how to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that, I think, on Wednesday. And then it'll be all set, and all I have to do is just warm up some slices. And it was such a nice recipe that it gave you different spices to rub on there so that, if you want a little different taste and whatnot. So
Now, are they doing the senior meals?
yes, that I've got coming too. But that's just one meal, and you usually get one slice of turkey and mashed potatoes and veggies and some kind of a dessert. No, that's always nice, and they're terrific about that. And that's the same company that where I went this summer out to that lake,
Oh, right.
the Blue Lotus. Yeah, the Blue Lotus trip, which I loved it. I could sit there and fish, and if I wanted to kayak, which I don't trust,
I
I
don't trust
could have.
me. I trust the boat. I don't trust myself.
Yeah, well, that too. And somebody would always go with you,
Right.
because it's a two-seater kayak, because I would never do it by myself, I'll tell you that. But I mean, it's just like heaven, when you're living in the city here all the time, and then you can go out to the country where I grew up, and it's just so very nice. I just sat there and enjoyed myself, and the weather was good. So it was very nice. But that's the same company that does the meals for us.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He's a heck of a nice guy. I met him at the Blue Lotus. He is such a nice man for him to do that. And I guess his father did it also. And then he took over and did it, when his father couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just very nice. They want to share things with the seniors.
So do they have only like organized groups coming out, or can like anybody go and spend the day there?
That I don't know. They usually have organized groups because the farm and the land where the pond is and stuff belongs to let me think. It's it's a lumber yard in town here. And they open that up for the senior community projects for seniors to do that, to bring people out there. So I don't know if, because
It's open to like anybody to go out.
yeah, right. I can't think of what lumber yard it is. It's a popular lumber yard that owns that land, and they maintain it and everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So the Blue Lotus is just the organization that brings people out and
No,
does
the
things for
Blue
the
Lotus
seniors.
is the name of the land and the farm.
Oh, okay.
And the Community Projects for Seniors, that's their name, that comes comes to your building, picks you up on a bus, drives you out there, and brings you back. And it's
Gotcha.
about a 2 hour ride, you know. So it's a ways out, and it's you go down this little dirt road, and oh my God, you know, it's in deep in the woods.
Yeah, right.
So, but it's just heaven. Especially me when I grew up at the lake, you know, that was such a nice thing, and I haven't been there in so long, you know.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
I could really use an arrow on here. Where does this go? I don't see where this goes. Um, oh, is it? Oh, it's in the margin. Well, for the love of God, who is going to see that arrow in the margin of the book?
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Yep.
Lego. I'm getting older.
Yeah, well, they build them for kids, not for us oldies.
Oh, do they now? Or are they building them for who holds the pocketbooks?
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
did you see the Eiffel Tower?
No.
They're doing an Eiffel Tower. It's enormous. It's
Oh.
10,000 pieces.
Oh, Jesus. Now, I bet you the price is going to match it too.
Guess how much it is?
Probably 500.
$669.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to get that on the secondary market or at our honey hole if it happens to show up there because,
Yeah.
man, that ain't happening on my watch.
No. Well, see, and that the Eiffel Tower might be part of the architecture series too, right? It might be.
Not sure.
Yeah. But some of the
I'll have
things
to
that,
check next time I see it. I saw it on Instagram.
yeah, some of those,
No,
well, and
no, he is not. Sorry, Charlie was yelling at me.
oh, that's all right. Um,
I mean, he
some of
wasn't
those
yelling at
bigger
me. He was
buildings, like
yelling.
the stadium or something, that was part of the architecture, but that was $300-400, and
Right.
you know,
I
I
think the
gotta
Eiffel
go with
Tower is
things that,
stunning, but there's
yeah,
just no way.
I gotta go with things that fit my apartment too, you know.
100%.
I mean, I wouldn't mind another one that's like the size of the pyramid that I did,
Yeah.
or something like that, because I do have one vacancy.
Uh-oh.
So we'll have to keep my eyes open and see what vacancy can fill in there.
Now, I know we probably talked about this before, but did you buy both of the postcards that came out?
Yes.
Okay. But you won't be getting the next one, right? Or you will?
No, probably not. That comes out in January, and I can't remember which one it is.
I think it's London. No?
That could be. That could be. I've got um, I've got Paris and New York and
Yes.
London. Yes, that's what comes out in January.
Yep.
And just to run out there for that, I don't think I will. Maybe if they still keep it in stock when spring rolls around, I'll get it, because I do have the London architectural scene, you know, so it's
Right.
kind of, I don't have them by my what do I want to call that?
Yeah.
Skylights.
Yeah.
But I've got those two, and you know, we'll see. They always seem to have something. They don't get rid of that stuff real quick. So
No, I mean, we were just at a Lego store not too long ago and they still had them
yeah,
available. So they're not
yeah,
selling out of those.
right. And And the London one will probably, oh, I got shiny red ones here. Oh, dummy.
Well, shiny red on, because shiny red will make you happy.
Yes. I got glitter red ones, but now I found shiny red ones. Oh, what else have I got in the treasure box? Pink. Oh, I gotta put pink glitter on too.
Duh.
Yeah. There we are. I'm telling you though, these boxes that I got. One time when we got Badger hams, the big Badger hams.
Yeah.
Two came in a box, I think, two or three. And so I grabbed as many boxes as I could, empty boxes. And I asked Dave, our maintenance guy, can I have them? He says, please take as many as you want. And it works out so perfect for my Christmas stuff because I can divide it up and for the lights, for the ornaments, and it stores in my closet really nice.
Yeah. They're nice and heavy duty.
Yeah. And they're really heavy. Yes, they're real sturdy. I stripped the tree last year, but maybe this year I'll leave it. The lights and all the ornaments on and just put it back in the bag where I had it and put it up on my shelf.
Well, it'll be ready to go. I mean, you never know where you're going to be or what you're going to be doing, so you can just plunk it right out.
Exactly. And I told you I got some of those little tiny lights from Aldi's, right?
Yeah, and darn it, I meant to go back and get some more.
Well, I got the
there.
warm white ones, and I got oh geez, Lord, come on.
The multicolored ones.
Yes, they did have colored ones, so that's what I wanted for my little tree if I need it. You go in here because you're big. And we'll put the pink one on top. Yeah, here. We'll put the pink one over here. There we go.
I think I am so tired from all of the overtime and stuff. Like, I can't bounce back. I could go take a nap right now, and that's so not me.
Yep. Well, and this year, I'm the same way, and ever since daylight saving time kicked over, it just, I don't know. I am so tired at 6:00 at night. I'm ready to go to bed, and this is stupid.
Chuck and I are going to bed every night at like 8 or 8:30 if we make it that long.
I know. That's the same with me.
Ridiculous. I need to stay awake and do something fun because we don't have to go out anywhere.
No, I know, but I think it's, I don't know.
Like, oh my God, girl, you never leave the house. But
well, that's like yesterday. Well, this morning we had, it was in the teens for the temperature, and it felt like 3 degrees. I didn't go out. I didn't start my car yesterday or today, but I thought, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be, I could even go out this afternoon because the sun is out now and it's better this afternoon. I'm not going to even try when it's so god darn cold. Leave her sit. It's not going to hurt anything.
No.
If the battery's going to poop out, it's going to poop out.
Don't worry.
No, I'm not going to. And I've just been walking inside 2 miles, so, and I even got laundry done this morning while I was walking. I like doing that.
Yeah. Well, we ran around and got all of our Turkey Day stuff and went to Jersey Mike's. They're having a fundraiser, so we grabbed sandwiches there. Went to the post office. I had 3 orders to get out. Is the season for Etsy.
Yeah.
So we did all that, and then I was like, okay, enough people. Let's go. Let's go back home.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. I've got my booster shot. I've got my shingle shot, but I don't want the flu shot. So I'm just trying to be very careful and do it like I always do when I go to the stores. I put my mask on, I sanitize, blah, 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 blah. And if I hear somebody around here start barking and coughing and whatnot,
Stay
believe me,
away.
I'll start wearing my mask in the building here.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm becoming too much of a homebody. But
Well,
I mean, is there really such a thing? I don't know. I have food, I have drink, I have animals, I have my husband, I have my Lego. What more do I need? And I work from home. Why
yeah,
do I need to leave?
yeah, well,
I could even order my groceries in and I wouldn't have to leave.
right.
I think that was probably one of the greatest things that came out of the pandemic for me.
Yeah, you and
It
me
was
both.
hard to get used to, like being quarantined or, um, not quarantined, but what's the word I'm looking for,
I know what you mean. Yeah,
where we were told to stay at home
yeah,
because then all of a sudden you're like, you can't go out. So now you want to go out.
yeah.
But I was like, this is great. Like, I mean, I really would have wanted to go to the craft show yesterday, but I had a headache and I wasn't feeling good. So I just, it was just going to be too much. And I know how that was going to turn out. Once I got there, I would have regretted it. So,
Yep.
and rather ruin my day and Stacy's day, I'm just like, no, I'm just going to stay where I am. And I did what I had to do around the house and nothing more.
Well, there's lots of times when um, I get up in the morning and I start thinking when I'm having my coffee, okay, what am I going to do today? This and that. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll go here, I'll go there. And then all of a sudden it comes to the time to
You're
leave.
like, heck no.
And then I think, do I really have to do that today?
Nope.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happens with me. And I don't care. I just don't care.
And how often? I mean, I find that often, I'm a make a to-do list kind of person. So like how often do you just make a to-do list? Sure, there's stuff that can always be done, but I mean, do you have to do it? No.
Right.
And what happens if you don't?
Right.
Nothing.
Right. Well, and I do the same thing when I go on Walmart online and I think of something that I want and then I look at it and I mark it down and what aisle they're in and and make sure I have enough money along and stuff. And then I figure, do I really need that? I don't think so. The
Right.
heck with it. You know,
Right.
I don't like to be, I suppose they say that's it being indecisive, but I don't care. You know, I just, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Well, and I'm sure Stacy thinks of this sometimes with me because, and I'm sure that I'm the one. I think a lot of people, now that the pandemic is, you know, still there, but nobody's talking about it.
Yeah,
And that's not what's keeping me home. It was just a valuable lesson to me that, hey, being home really isn't that bad of a thing.
that's
Uh,
right.
but some people were just like, can't wait to get back to normal, quote unquote, being busy and running around nonstop.
Yeah.
And I just don't feel like that's the way I want my life to go anymore.
Well, that's Marlene for you. That's my friend Marlene. And was talking with her the other day, and her cousin, who she grew up with, her husband passed away recently.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Sorry, Mom.
No, that's all right. And she's always been such a social person. That's why when COVID hit, we had differences
Yeah.
because I didn't want to do what she wanted me to do. But now she's got a buddy, and I talked to her and I said, I'm really happy for you. You have a person that wants to go traveling and this and that and whatnot, and that's great. I think that's positively great.
Right.
And she was surprised that I would even say that, and I said, well, you know, I'm I'm not like that anymore. I just don't care. I needed it after Dad died, and that's when we were going, and we were close friends. And I said, and I needed that, and you came along, and you helped me get over that. So I
Yeah,
said that was great, but now not so much.
right. Yeah. And you know what? I just don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm not
I don't
I'm
either.
not reclusive, like, I won't go out of the house. I mean,
Yeah, right.
obviously, I can go out of the house.
Yes.
I mean, I have to go to the Lego store eventually, right? Or a peddler's mall,
Yeah,
guess what? Or to go to a
or
honey
Ben's,
hole.
or Ben's.
Ugh, I know. Stacy asked me the other day, "Hey, when are you going to Ben's again?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Probably before Christmas, just to see, I got that vacation coming up, so maybe
Yeah.
even next weekend. I don't know. I don't know. Do they have specials? Well,
Well,
or Black Friday? I mean, I
all
don't
of
know.
well, yeah, but all of his stuff is Black Friday priced.
Well, that is true. That is true.
So you don't need it any cheaper than that. I mean, it's nice if he has something else going on, but that place is just
Well, and Charlie and in fact Nate, who's now in the chat, have this place that will remain nameless, which is their little honey hole where they get this 40% off Lego and they restock a lot. They don't really put a lot out at once, so you'll get like 5 or 6 Lego sets, and that's about it.
yeah.
Well, Kim and AJ also go to this place for other reasons, and so she snapped me a picture of the Lego that was there and sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, heck yes." So then I sent it to Charlie, who zoomed on over there, got what we needed,
Well,
and
that's
that's where my
fine.
dots came from, the little cupcakes.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
So Nate, if you're listening, the honey hole might have something that you're interested in. I'm not sure how much Charlie left behind for you, but
Uh,
he'll know the honey hole I speak of.
I'm thinking of that place, and we were there,
Yes,
and I got my pillow shams there, I
yes,
believe. Yes.
yes,
And that was a bargain and a half.
yes, that's the place.
Okay, I know the honey hole. I like that place, but I just love Ben's. God, I could spend hours in there.
Mom, I came across a water you might like because we
A
talk about
water?
everything on this show. Um, it's called Hint, HINT,
Okay.
and it's bottled water. It has no sweeteners, no nothing. I don't know how they get the flavor in the water, but it comes in cherry, blackberry, pineapple, and some other flavor I can't remember. Peach?
Wow.
You can buy just a bottle at a time at like the Meyer. Or if you
Okay.
find you really like it, you can buy like a case of it. I bought a case of it today because I really like it. It makes me drink water because it's zero everything. There's
Yeah.
no sweetener whatsoever, so it's not going to affect your stomach or anything.
Well,
But it
good.
has just a hint of the flavor. So
That
it's
sounds
just a
great.
hint of
Okay.
pineapple or a hint of cherry. So you might want to just pick up a bottle, or I'm sure Pick and Save has it, or wherever you're going to go. Aldi won't have it, but
No, I know, but I'll got it. I'll put it on my list here.
I really like the pineapple. It's my favorite. And I don't know where it says water and natural flavors, and I don't get it, but I like it.
Well, yeah, because a lot of times I just I keep these little things of lemon, not
Yeah,
real lemon, but they're in those little lemon bottles.
yeah,
And I'll put a splash of lemon in there because that's refreshing instead of
right.
just plain water.
And that's what these are like. Hey,
Yeah.
Ingrid,
Hi,
how
Ingrid.
how's it going? Ingrid, would you like to come in and build, or are you busy with baby today? I would love to have you if you have the time. Yeah, so this water is amazing. And I tried it once and then I was like, I don't know. And now I'm drinking it. And now because I have a hard time drinking water. I'll drink soda, I'll drink coffee, I will drink energy drinks, but I don't get enough water.
Yeah.
I
And
suck
water's
at getting the water
important.
in. Ooh, Ingrid doesn't have the baby. All right, well, let's send Ingrid a link. And if you have time, Ingrid, by all means, come on in. Let me see.
Well,
Send that to copy link.
there was a little, I gotta put some. Here, up here. I need it right up there. Okay, good.
All righty. Ingrid, take all the time you want. We are here until 4, and you just never know. We might go beyond that if we're chatting and having a great time. All right, let's see. What was I doing here now? This goes on top of here. So we've been catching up on the Lego show, Lego Masters. And I think that they're getting better as time goes on because they are getting like better ideas. So a couple of the shows, you have to build like how kids go to camp during the summer.
Yeah.
So you have to build a click and brick camp. And then another one was pirate ships. And then the one we just watched was a mini golf course. So everybody had to build like one section of the mini golf course.
Okay.
So it's very creative. I think it's getting better as time goes on.
I like the show. I just don't like the host.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
I cannot.
And I
can't
really think the
tolerate
only
him.
reason he's the host is he's the Lego Batman. In the Batman movie, he's the voice of Batman.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only reason that we're
Yeah.
stuck
And
with him.
and it's a shame because he just irritates me.
Yes. He always just thinks he's funny and he's just not.
Right, and he's not. But the show itself and all the contestants, that was great. And I enjoyed watching that. But I didn't want to say too much because I know you guys enjoyed it, but I thought,
well.
oh, I can't stand that guy.
Yeah. I don't watch the show, but have been challenging myself making mocks. Good for you, Ingrid. I have to reach out to mocks yet. I have to embrace that. I'm just having fun with all of these sets that I have right now, so I'm not mocking. But we do have the concept of the Lego farm, and we want to do that. I just don't know when we're going to pull that out of our butts, but we're going to eventually.
Well, you'll get there. You'll get there.
Did I miss 2 pieces? I feel like did I miss it? Okay, that's already there. Oh, is that in the wrong place? Just need to be open.
Here, let's put a little.
Here. Yep, and I missed this little pie piece right there. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's supposed to be way over there? Well, what the hell? Okay, let's try that again. This little piece goes here. Today I tried to make a minifigure. Oh, wow. Like a big one? Or just put one together? That would be me. Mm,
You know, the clear blue sky yesterday, I'm sitting and thinking, and I've got my perpetual calendar, the Lego calendar,
yeah.
by my TV because it fits real nice underneath my TV, and then I can always see the date. And but in between the month and the day, I always have a little minifig. Well, I'm thinking, I thought, I think I have a minifig Santa. I think I do. I think I do. But then I thought, where do I have it? Well, I've got Lego, extra pieces of Lego that I don't have room for, smaller things in a box. So I just dug it out, and sure enough, so I could put little Santa in between there.
There you go.
Yeah. I took my pyramid down by my manager loves my Legos that I build. And she saw once when she saw all of my Legos when she came up here when they were inspecting for water or something. And she just couldn't get over everything. She said, and you've got it displayed so nice. Well, she can't get up here a lot of times. So I took the jazz quartet down. I had it in a box and then I put it on my rolly cart so that I wouldn't drop it.
Yeah.
And I took it down and I knocked on her door and I said, you want to see the latest Lego? She said, of course. So I took it in and she couldn't get over that. She just thought that was the neatest thing around. So I had the pyramid finished for quite a while, but she's been busy doing research and stuff with people, renewing
Yeah.
their contracts and stuff. So um, I ran into her and I said, are you busy? She said, no, why? And I said, would you like to see my latest Lego? Yes. What did you build? I said, a pyramid? And her voice went up. And I said, yes. Well, she just thought that was the greatest thing since popcorn. And
Yep.
then when I took it off, she says, oh my God.
You know, for just a split second today, I thought to myself, well, first of all, hold on. Hi, Johnny G. Thanks for stopping in. And Johnny says, you know how to Christmas tree. I think that's you, Grandma.
Thank you very much and hello.
Um, for just a split second, I thought, should I be doing architecture sets? Because I was at the Meyer and I have the New York one already, but they had two others. And then when we went to Half Price Books, they had the Guggenheim Museum.
Oh my
But it was
God.
expensive. It was,
Oh,
I think it was $100, but it was still in the
really?
box and everything, the Guggenheim.
That's not bad though, Susie, because
I
that's a
don't
pretty
know.
big build, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to look into it. So
Yeah.
then I'm like, should I be getting that? And then should I be telling you about the Guggenheim? Because I think they had two.
Hmm. As long as all the pieces and stuff are there, I don't know what it looks like per se.
Yeah, we'll Google it.
Yeah. But that's something maybe kind of pretty neat.
You seem to be interested.
Well, I mean, it's in my
Hmm.
price range and and like I say, I love the architecture. I really truly do. I love my little brick heads.
Yeah,
They're adorable and I've got a lot of Christmas stuff, but like my Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty. I mean, those things are just way above all this other stuff for
yeah.
me. The architecture is just, I sit there, honest to God, watching TV and I look at my wall and it is just amazing to me. And it just brings a smile to my face. And that's
Isn't it
what I look
amazing that
for.
you built it all yourself?
Yeah. And I changed my shelves around too. One day I went and got different brackets and now you don't see the brackets anymore.
Oh.
and it looks like the board is just floating
Floating.
there.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
Cliff. Thanks for stopping in.
but I never thought of half price books having Lego. I should look at ours.
Yeah, and they had them. It was so there'll be like a row. You know how they have the rows of books. There'll
Yes.
be a row. It was with board games and video games. They have them all together, and it was
Oh,
they have like some locked cabinets within the row, and it was
okay.
they were at the bottom in a locked cabinet.
Huh.
I see a bluegrass cabinet.
Hi there, Bluegrass.
I see a bluegrass cabinet.
Hi there.
Hey, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing, handsome?
Oh, not so bad. Good. And you?
Not so bad. And yourself?
It looked like it was. Oh, I had it up here a second ago. Hold on, let me fix things.
There, I need red up there.
Yes, it is bluegrass. Oops, that's not supposed to correct.
No, that's not it. Gotta be it.
Johnny G says we can still see tree needs more balls.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But tinsel's gonna be the last thing that goes on it.
Ah, that was good.
Yeah, I know. That was very cute.
Need
But
more
just-
balls.
Yeah. But just think about it now. I don't know if you're old enough to remember the silver tinsel. That goes on later. That goes on the last time. And then everything blends together. But I know you can see a lot of green yet. That's why I'm going around and trying to find.
Oh shoot, I'm off on my spacing.
Yeah, I like that though. We can still see green.
More balls.
More balls. More balls. Well, let's see. What color don't we have there?
Oh, where did bluegrass go?
I don't
Hello?
know. He's still up on the screen.
I just put him back up there. He disappeared for a second.
I hit the wrong back button.
Oh.
It'll happen. Bluegrass, are you actually working on something Lego-esque?
I was doing your research here.
What's my Oh, there it is, Mom. Hold on, put him on the big screen.
Oh my gosh.
It's 208 parts. 208 parts.
Yeah,
And then
that's pretty cool.
it looks like market's about 93. New, used for 39.
Huh.
Maybe we should check Amazon.
You'd be surprised.
I thought that was pretty expensive brand new, but maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Oh,
Because the Coliseum or something, that was very expensive.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
Yeah, and maybe maybe I'm not thinking about that, but that still would be a nice thing, though.
let's see, showing. Let's see who's got one in the U.S. 39.40. I wonder.
Then Half Price Books is a little bit.
Yeah, that's not even right. What was it you knew?
Right.
Oh God, these discs make me crazy. Will you just get on the little?
Well, these are used prices, but if they've got it used, then shouldn't be more than $40.
Right. That's what I'm thinking, Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. In screen mode.
Well, that's all right. What do I want to say? Where did he get that? Where did he get that info from? What?
It's a Bricklink. Bricklink.com.
Okay, just a minute.
Oh, anything you need to find.
Bricklink.com?
Yeah.
Yep. Anything you need to find, a part number. Oh, I was just looking for these.
Okay.
This is what we were just talking about.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of a hard, fuzzy place to see. Let me see if I can.
Well, that's okay.
These are the
Yeah.
dimensions disc. That's what I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and it should have the instructions. I might be able to get. So what are these running for? $1? Oh my God. The pads are $1.
Well, they're not worth much.
Well, Xbox, yeah. This one, there are none new, of course.
Hey, if it gives that kid 1 hour of pleasure, I mean,
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we do. That's
Yeah.
why we're mates.
Yep.
Here's the starter pack for 20.
it is cold down here. Good gravy. My toes are cold. Coming right along on this situation. Look at how I have this little sculpty.
I know. Is that an ice
Isn't it
pond?
cute?
Is that an ice pond?
It's an ice skating rink.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I said.
Is that like for the box only? What are these things saying?
Okay,
Only
I'm
the
going to read
Batman.
for one
Oh,
second.
okay. See, now he can go on here. We send her this thing, and you can go on here. Set not complete, set missing. So yeah, some of these are incomplete. A lot are incomplete.
Yeah.
But you can be able to go in here and find, say, if he wants a one specific character. You know, what was the character? What's the Robin story pack?
Oh, that's a good idea. And at least then, it doesn't cost the mom an arm and a leg.
Or is it Batman? I got to go in there and see what it is. And I don't know if this will give you the instructions. There might be. Well, I want to go in there and test the game. Do you think the dogs will get riled?
Susie's doing something.
Oh, fair. You know, there for a minute when you first came on camera, I thought that tree was like big as your room.
No, it's 2
called-
feet tall.
Well, you said that, and I said, well, that's like forced perspective. So if you were to stand back there in the doorway, with like a ornament,
Yeah.
it would look like you're putting on an ornament. It was just a bad perspective. My vanishing point was off.
But I load the
But
little sucker
that
up.
is
but
such a
good.
beautiful tree.
It is. It's such a good little shape, and it's in a pot, a clay pot that somebody hand painted.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pick it up with evergreens on it, and I found it at Goodwill for $5. That's why I snatched it up years ago, because it was perfect, and I could have it scanty or have a lot of stuff on it, and I put a lot of stuff on it.
Now, those are mini ornaments. Do you have to find those specifically?
They're minis, but they're maybe about 1.5 inches, 2 inches are the biggest ones, Charlie. And then they're all other ones. They're just little guys, maybe about 1 inch in diameter. But the branches hold it, so I like to mix up the different sizes. And I've got 100 lights on here.
100, Charlie. 100 on that little tree. This is why I need 600 or more on ours.
My wife was right. Did I say it loud enough?
Wow. Wow.
See, look at how pretty. And then I got to put tinsel on it.
Look. Hold on, big screen. Hold on.
I got to put tinsel on it yet.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, as tradition goes, did you hide a pickle in there?
No, I don't have a pickle ornament. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. We know what to get put in your package.
Did
I know.
you see what Johnny G said?
What now?
No, before. He said we can still see tree, needs more balls.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Oh, that's cute.
All right. Well, now you got to pull the shades. Or is that the shades pulled?
But I said she's little, but she's going to sit right in front of my window so everybody in the world can see the little tree.
Look what I did.
What?
Can you see the bear?
No, you
Oh.
got me on big screen.
Yeah.
Well, the banner's still there, yeah.
What
I
did
put
you
Johnny
do now?
G's comment up there.
Oh, needs more balls. So
Yep.
okay.
That's awesome.
That's cute. Yeah, that was. Oh goodness.
Another good time was had on the Bunny and Grandma show.
Well, that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's the fun and talking and enjoying one another. Hey, if I had Lego, if there was more Lego out there that I want, I would have gone and got and build. I love building. But I'll have to maybe take, it's supposed to be warmer here in the 40s this week.
Yeah,
So
we have that too. I have to
I
clean up the
might-
front yard because it looks like a hot mess and then get the Christmas stuff out there.
I might take a ride to Half Price Books and just see what they
have.
have. But then, I don't know. I've never bought used, so I'm always a leery that parts are going to be missing.
Well, I mean, we could always get you the parts. We have plenty of parts.
Well, I've got a good fair share of regular parts,
Yeah.
but.
And we got Ingrid.
Hi, everybody.
Hey!
Hi, Ingrid.
Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. Anytime. How are you today?
A little under the weather, but I'm all right.
That's how I feel too. I
I'm
feel like
alive.
I should be in bed, but yet I wanted to build.
Here's my minifig.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
For my first attempt, I think it's good. So I'm going to be a proud mama of this one for now.
All
That's
right.
fabulous.
Yeah, that looks good.
Hey, so long as I'm improving, that's all I'm asking for myself. So.
All right, hold it up again because I just put you on the big screen.
Oh, I think that's excellent.
Nicely done.
Yes.
It's not that easy to get that little legs to move, though. So if I can get your leg fell off. Wow!
Oh,
Now the
that's what
arm.
happens to me. They fly right out of my hands.
And we
Well, he
captured
loves the
it all
head.
on big screen.
Well, he loves the head.
Yeah.
But doesn't
Aw.
matter. I can rebuild him.
Yep.
But
Aw.
I made something else too.
Oh, what did you make?
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Oh, and it has wings.
Yeah, I thought it's Ingrid's speedy transport.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
I love that.
What are those wings from?
I don't know. They were just in my bin.
Well,
All right.
it's
So,
perfect for on there.
so this is a modification of the transport truck
Yeah.
because so I kept the color, but I pretty much made it minifig friendly.
Yeah.
So here,
Oh, he's got a cowboy hat on.
yeah, here's the driver. If I don't take his head off too.
Yeah, right.
So
Charlie, if you're still watching, what are those wings from? We need to make an angel.
Sorry, I was out of the room. Go ahead.
What are those wings from that are on Ingrid's truck?
Oh,
Do you know?
I don't know.
Bricklinker's open.
But anyway, I didn't like the fact that this set was not minifig friendly.
Yeah, right.
So the first thing I did was I made the cars over. They weren't minifig friendly either.
Yeah.
They were
Oh
these
my.
racing cars. Oh, actually, I have the pictures right here. So the blue car
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a red,
looked like that, and it does not fit a minifig.
right.
No.
So I used the
Well,
same.
aren't you smart?
Thank you. Well,
Oh my
practice makes
God.
perfect. I've been challenging myself lately,
Good.
trying to make something. So then that's that one, and then the red one,
Yeah.
which the minifig, I come to find out is that red brick. No, no way. I
No.
made a clown car.
There you go. Ah, wonderful.
So
I can almost hear the back in the circus. I love it.
Yeah.
and so then I had to extend. So the only thing I did to the actual carrier was I added something to hold the cars on,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
just real simple, and I extended it by one stud on that side and one stud from on this side.
Awesome.
So
Oh,
that's
but
the only
see, look
modification
at
I made
how
to this.
that's perfect.
And
You
then
are
to,
smart, lady. Honest to
and,
God. I
and
would
to
have
the
built
truck,
it as
everything's
is and
different.
left it.
I, and I like the fact that the doors open,
Yeah.
and I like the fact that it's minifig friendly now.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot the smokestacks.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, easy fix, easy fix. Where are they? Okay, I got this.
We do, Jude.
Hi, Jude.
What's up,
hi,
Jude?
Jude.
Okay, so
Ingrid,
yep,
do you have a part number on that wing?
I'll
I didn't get
find out.
anything.
Hold on.
Chuck,
Let's
I want
see.
to do something with those wings, like an angel or something in the Winter Village or something.
Oh, geez. I might have to take a crayon. No, then I can't erase crayon. Hold
Yeah,
on. Hold
it's
Have you
on.
got
sometimes
a
it's so hard to see.
Have you
We have
got a
like a
pencil?
magnifying glass.
Do you have a pencil? Because
Hold
that you
on.
can wipe off.
Let me look at it one more time. I want to say, is it?
All right,
Uh,
hold on. It is, there's a magnifying glass in my room. I saw it 5 minutes ago. Where did
okay.
It may not be there anymore.
No, I know I saw it
That's
somewhere.
usually what happens to me. I swear.
We'll look it up. We'll put it in. We'll put it in the show notes
Yeah, that would be
for next
awesome.
time. I've got some somewhere.
Where's the
They're
magnifying?
really pretty and they look great on that truck, but it would be great if we could incorporate like an angel or something.
I'm trying to think if I saw one in a Harry Potter set. Here, hold on.
Hey,
But and
Brad.
then if you have, then you can find it in a different color. It's,
Hey, Johnny G. Hey, Brett. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Brett.
Hey,
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 Brett.
hey. Welcome to the show.
There was
What is
Mom, do you know who Ingrid reminds me of? She reminds me of Rita.
oh yes.
There's just something about Ingrid. Rita was my best friend in Wisconsin.
And she's a sweetheart.
Yes,
She's
you
a
have such
sweetheart.
you have like the mannerisms and the giggle like she has.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it makes me warm hearted.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I found a head for my minifigure.
Look at what happens when you start digging in drawers. Oh, that's
oh
great.
dear
Oh, I
Liza.
love it. She's got Rita's laugh. Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
right?
Okay, so
Absolutely.
oh, thank you guys. Okay, so I cannot find it.
Nate said, I got the set link above, but I don't see a link above. What am I
Hey, you have to.
No, I had a magnifying glass in here somewhere.
Oh, it did not show. Oh, it did not show. Okay.
Oh,
Like,
good
am I
Lord.
being blind?
Okay, almost.
Almost.
I can almost see it. It's
You're
at
ready,
the right
Charlie.
angle.
She's gonna have it here in a second.
Oh no.
Let me see if there's an elves.
Oh yeah, maybe it's from elves or like trolls.
If it lets me find a set with it.
See, I did buy elves back in the day.
But I think some of the elves were. Oh, I see why I was.
Well, I'm gonna stop trying to look.
Yeah, don't worry. It's so hard, especially when it's white. And they put it right there in that. What is this elves collection?
Everything fell out of that drawer.
Okay, there. I see the part in gold in this, and I'm gonna.
They have gold wings. Oh dear.
Let's see. 2 sets. 2 sets. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no. Get over there.
Okay.
There. All right.
Praise God. Oh wait, here. What do I got to do now? Oh wait. Oh, if you got to like remember how to navigate. Okay.
Well, I did buy Chima back in the
Oh,
day.
maybe it could be Chima.
And so yeah, it could be Chima. I did buy elves, so it could have been elves.
Nate says there's a DC Wonder Woman set that has these sweet white wings with gold trim.
This did not have gold trim.
Well, now I want the ones with gold trim.
Ooh.
Ready.
Ooh.
Okay.
Charlie's like, I'm still working.
Maybe it's a Harry Potter set, and the horses had wings. I think that's what it was.
It's right. You
Like
are
a
correct.
Pegasus.
It is the Beauxbaton's carriage arrival at Hogwarts. That's the
There
one.
you go.
White.
Bring it
See,
in,
I
Nate.
took that set apart for the parts. I do
Charlie,
not do
Do you have
Harry
a
Potter.
picture of it? Can we put it on the big there? That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
So that was the white.
Carriage, right?
Then there was Hagrid's hut. What am I doing? I'm seeing the phone, not the. Also, breakbeaks. Breakbeaks are dark bluish gray.
Buckbeak.
Buckbeak. Azari and the Goblin Forest Escape. I don't know what that is. Elves. Fantastic Beasts in magenta. Flat silver in Pegasus Sleigh.
Are you telling me,
Elves.
Charlie, that
Prisoner of
you
Azkaban.
wings?
Hogwarts Courtyard.
There you go.
In all of our collection, we don't have any wings?
I don't know if we have. We do have wings.
So I don't well,
Oh, sorry.
I stay away from magic and things that pertain to magic.
Yeah.
So if I do things, if I have the set, like let's say I found it for $5 or something, I'll get it, but I'll use it for parts.
Yep.
So that's why I had those parts in the drawer.
Gotcha.
I don't know what set it came from because I used it for parts.
I think I have them in black with which was the Harry Potter set, a recent one, or is it white? I can't remember.
Hi, Zuzu.
But Zisu. So I've thoroughly enjoyed rebuilding this. I think that when something is mini scale,
Uh-huh.
it could, they, it doesn't take much to just make it minifig friendly. I use pretty much almost the same size for the car and for this car. Almost it's the same wheels. I didn't change much at all as far as the width of the car. But the truck got completely revamped. That was only 4 studs wide, and I turned it to 6 studs wide. So that got completely changed. But I think that Lego could have done the 3-in-1 a little bit better than it having been just those little things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they could have made it minifig friendly.
they could have.
And then I proved it. There it is.
Then you proved it. And you wouldn't have had to charge $85 more.
Oh, don't get me started on the price of plastic.
Right.
Oh, geez.
Brett,
You haven't seen the prices lately?
yes.
It costs the mold 5 cents to make the plastic. But of course, I know that it costs to pay the workers, overhead, and all of that nice fun stuff. But the prices, I think, are being a little too high lately.
Did you see the price of the new Eiffel Tower?
Was that $500?
It's like $662.
Oh, ouch, each, ouch.
It's
Now, I know
ginormous.
it's a huge set, but
Yeah,
that's too much.
it's huge, but I don't know who's going to be able to afford it.
Well, not only that, but like my pyramid that I just built, it's only a half of a pyramid. If you want the whole pyramid,
Yeah,
you have to buy 2 sets.
Yep.
All
So the one set was 129, I believe. So that would be 129, 120, be 230, geez, whatever. I can't add this.
260.
Yeah.
So,
And it would be monstrous. Where would you put it? Because a half of one is 13 by 14 or 14 by 15. And I've got mine on the shelf, and it just fits on that shelf.
Yeah.
No matter what set you buy nowadays, it's only half of a build.
Yeah.
It's like they purposely do that so you'll have to buy 2 of each set.
Well, when I went in for the pyramid, I went to the Lego store, and she told me before I paid for it, she said, now I hope you realize this is only you realize this is a half a pyramid. And I said, what do you mean half? Because I saw the dimensions of it, and I'm thinking that would fit on my shelf just fine. And then she had said that, and I went, oh, okay, well, I only need half.
I don't know. I'm increasing my minifigs. I got the Miles Morales, and I have the little mini goblin.
Cute.
Mhm.
Oh, goodness.
I got another Miles Morales, I think. Oh, no, this has got to be Venom.
Oh, wait a minute here.
And I got some Piggy thingy. And Iron Man, who's turned into Venom.
Venom's big.
And Spider-Man, before he turned into Venom.
Oh, no, come here. Don't you fall off.
Did I put them on the wrong way?
All right. That's all right. Now this is the back of the tree. I gotta turn my thing here. Come on. All right. There.
I am freezing my booty off down here today. Good grief.
What section of the United States do you live at?
We're
You
in
got snow?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yep. And it's probably 30 outside, but my studio here is in the basement.
Oh,
And I used to have a space heater down here, but now it's upstairs in my office because I'm a ninny up there too. And I got to have heat on my feet up there too. So it's chilly down here today. No, I don't need you to rub my feet.
He could bring the heater down for you, but it's a half an hour more, honey.
I know.
he's so sweet. He offered to rub your feet.
He did.
Oh man, what a guy!
He does have his moments. Okay, I don't know how this is supposed to go on here. Oh, is it supposed to, oh, it's supposed to go there. Every week we have to have the, oh, that's where that goes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now the sign fits.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, is it?
I usually do the. Ooh, I got it.
Ooh, look at that pretty tree.
Yeah,
See, now I want to go put mine up.
I know. I got it done as far as it goes, and then I'll take it out to the living room and put the tinsel on.
I have some here though. See, I have some here.
Oh, those are cute, and they're real sparkly.
Yes, I always had them on my desk. I'm going to take them upstairs along with the antique one that's still over here in the corner.
Ah.
Wow, time flew today.
I know.
I love that everybody comes out and hangs out with us. It really makes it's really great to me. So I really appreciate everybody who comes out every week and pops in, says hello, comes in, builds, comes in and talks. I really appreciate it, and I really, really dig it.
I
Well, and I
appreciate
appreciate everybody not being angry with me because I'm not doing any kind of Lego.
Oh no!
But
it happens all the time in other streams, Mom, and that's why people hang out with chat if they don't have things to do too.
Right,
so
right.
It's my show, and I don't care.
Well,
You do you. I mean, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I don't say nothing. I just be quiet because I let you do you. This is your stream. You do what you want, and it doesn't have to be Lego 100% all the time.
That's right.
We just enjoy that more. That's all. You know, like I'm not talking to other people.
Right.
You know.
Now, do you do Thanksgiving?
No, I do not.
You don't. Okay.
So I try to only celebrate things that are in the Bible.
Okay.
And stay away from things that have a back meaning.
What kind of meaning?
A back meaning.
Okay.
I'm not very good at words.
No, you're fine.
But that have an alternate meaning.
Okay.
Like it was originally celebrated as this or that or the other, and it doesn't have a good context. I try to avoid.
Got
you know, like Thanksgiving was something that's very controversial. And
Columbus Day. I can think of Columbus Day as one of the original for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what your meaning is.
Yeah, and I don't want to. I usually try to stay away from that subject in streams. I
Yeah.
just simply was trying to briefly explain a
Well, who do
little.
you got? Who's your money on in the Super Bowl?
Right.
I don't watch the Super Bowl. I don't
What
have.
about you
I
watch
don't
any
watch.
sports?
TV. I don't watch TV.
Oh, I wouldn't.
She builds Lego.
But yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
have cable. It got too expensive for me.
Right?
I
It is.
couldn't afford it. So then
My mom got rid of it too because it was too expensive.
Yeah.
way too much.
Oh, but those dirty pups. They raised my, this week I got my bill from Spectrum, and I thought, wait a minute, that's not the right amount. They raised it by $5 for the internet. That's the only thing I have with them. And the internet went up, so they had to raise me $5.
Look at that. That's a cool. I've never seen this. I'm going through the archive looking for a. Well, let me see.
You never saw the postcard before?
No, this is an old one. Or is
Oh.
this something new?
Yeah, that's the new postcards.
Oh, you silly! You put it in the old box. I gotta put it in the new box.
I didn't put it in any box.
No, that was me. I thought it was. I'd never.
Can you stop moving your camera around so much? It's really loud.
I'm getting dizzy.
It's really loud. But it's in
Look
a
at
box
those
and leave us.
airplanes.
I'm gonna swoosh you.
Is that a Lego?
What?
That airplane?
Yeah.
Well, dang, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
In a bulk bin one time, I got a piece of a Lego of a airplane,
the other one.
but I don't know how to build it.
Oh, wow.
There's the other two.
Huh.
Pew pew. There, I'll
How
stop
many
moving the
ice
camera
skates
then.
they just built?
Well, I'm
What
looking
did
for
they
that.
build?
See if I can get the next
Ice skates.
instruction book.
Oh, look at it. How sweet.
Here, turn my camera off. Talk amongst yourself.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, here's the other one.
Charlie.
Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Yeah.
Well, this is what they call the VTOL.
Oh.
Oh, I
See
like
that?
that one.
Charlie's in the deep, deep, dark depths of the
So
Lego.
tilt rotor.
Yeah. Well, those are kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Medication swoosh.
I like that one.
I think that was a logging set truck or logging. It was like a forestry logging set or something. Here, I'll find it.
Ooh.
Hey, Miss Briggs.
Here we all like a dragon.
And Miss Bricks. Big Nate's here. I got to go. No, Big Nate's going. Bye, Big Nate.
Are you done with your tree, Mother?
I am, except for the tinsel, but I can't put it on here because when I move it, it'll all blow up.
All right, well, I'm going to put you on the big screen. Show everybody your Christmas tree.
Okay,
Lovely.
there it is.
Yay!
Yep. It's a cutie. It's a keeper.
Oh, and I just kicked her out of the stream.
And
That's all
and
right.
it only cost her $5.
Sorry, Grandma.
That's all right. You're fine.
The buttons, they're so close together.
You ever try to put on the music?
I did do that, but now I can't remember where that's at.
Well, let me tell you, you gonna have trouble with the volume because the volume button is so small that it's almost impossible to get it right. But you go over to, I believe, more, and then it'll be under there, like underneath there.
Okay, I had
It'll,
it on like when it first happened,
Mhm.
when they first released it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice because sometimes we're not talking and there'll be something in the background. But then I forgot from that point on.
Oh, I'm sure you can find it again. But I'm glad we're enjoying each other's company, so we don't need it.
Completely.
Yeah, we don't need it right now.
Completely.
I'm unsure if I have the second one of these sets that have two of the builds. I can't remember.
The old man has started to bark.
Uh-oh.
I took him off his meds just today because and by old man I mean my dog. Should probably clarify that.
Well, at first I thought of your husband, and then I was like,
Wait a minute.
no, it's
No, I have a 15-year-old pug, and he is deaf and blind,
important.
and he gets anxiety, I guess is what they're gonna say it is. If he doesn't know where we are or doesn't know where I am, then he starts to bark. And so he'll just keep barking until you either feed him or you give him attention. And so we have put him on anti-anxiety medication, but it kind of makes him a sleepy zombie.
Oh,
And so I'm trying to do it because he'll bark throughout the night. So we give him the meds at night, but then it takes a while for him to wear off. And then when they do wear off, he starts to bark again.
well, think of it this way: if you were in the dark constantly every single day,
Right.
You'd bark too.
yeah, you'd be like scared too.
For sure. For sure. And I'm home. I work from home. So I'm here all the time. But then he'll bark like when I'm in meetings and stuff. So we're trying to figure out the dose. They gave him too strong of a dose and he walked around like he was drunk. It was funny, but not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I have cut the dose significantly just enough to get him to be somewhat quiet.
You're talking about him.
No, I know. He just started barking. He'll be fine. I gave him a snack before we came down here.
I have a suggestion.
Oh, yes.
Okay, get him a warm animal. They sell them that you put them in the microwave
Oh,
and
yeah.
they have the warming beads inside.
Yeah.
And then you take it out and you give it to him, and then it's warmth and comfort for him while you go do something.
Well, that's interesting. I should try that.
It only lasts for a certain amount of time, the warmth, but they do sell them.
I have those bed buddies for like my neck that I stick in the microwave. I mean, I could do the same thing with him because he's not a chewer. He's not going to chew it open.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
He does have another dog with him. So little man's older than Fido by a couple of years. And Fido is his mate, and they're always together wherever they go. So he always does have somebody with him, but I like the idea of the warming thing.
Mhm.
Okay. It might help him where he feels more secure.
Right.
Did you try one of those vests like for thunder dogs or whatever?
I did not. I have not purchased one yet.
Okay.
My mom
That
had to buy
might help
one.
too, because like dogs they bark and bark and bark when they hear thunder or the
Right.
fireworks or noise, but he doesn't hear that, so I don't know if that would make a big difference for him.
Yeah, I don't know. And we just needed something that would definitely work throughout the night because we were getting up at 2, 3 in the morning with him barking.
Yeah.
So the anxiety pill seems to work during the night, but then he's just so laggy that he's like, we have to literally take him outside and then he'll pee, but then he won't go number 2.
Yeah.
So then I don't want him to get, sick that way. Bye now. You came to visit. Hi, buddy. All right, go back up. Go get Papa. Go get Papa.
I fell in love with a dog the other day. A week and a half ago, a dog ended up in my yard.
Oh.
And I was like, he's got a collar, but he was huge. Like he was, huge to me because I got attacked by dogs before, so I was a little bit leery at first. And I threw him like little leftover hamburger that I had that's already cooked. And he was eating it up because he was eating the bread off that we threw out for the birds.
Oh.
And so then I said, oh, the poor thing's hungry. Who knows how long he's been missing from wherever.
Right.
So then I saw this lady, well, a teenage girl, running to the bus stop. And she was barely 6 feet away from him. And he didn't do nothing to her. I said, okay, he's safe.
Yeah.
So I went and checked. I got his collar and I gave him commands. I said, be still. And he all of a sudden he'd be still. And then I'll be like, come here. And he'd come here. I'm like, oh my, I like this dog. Right?
Yeah.
Turns out when I looked at his collar, he was a retired police dog.
Oh,
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I was in love. Let me tell
Oh.
you. I
Did when they chip him?
no, because I called the number on the collar, and the police officer had been looking for him, and was only a block away, but he wasn't going to see him in my backyard.
Yeah.
So he was so happy that I called him. So I
Now you still get visit?
Yeah. Do you have any rights?
Say, possession's not a law. He's mine now.
I did mention the fact that I like him.
And then you say, well, he must like me better.
Yeah.
The police officer said he doesn't like his new owner.
Mm.
Mm.
And I said, that's too bad.
Because he
And then-
seems to like me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I like them.
Well, here on that note, thanks for having me. What you're supposed, and that's the truth, is because how did that saying go? Is that you never trust people. You don't trust people that don't like dogs. You never trust a person a dog doesn't like.
Right.
Mm.
Right.
So anyway, thanks for having me. I'll fix the fiddles for dogs, and my battery's dead anyway. So I'll be in the chat. Bye bye.
Okay.
Ta-ta. Thanks,
Bye,
Ingrid. Everybody in the chat.
Hi, Bluegrass.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
La la la.
He's great.
He's so sweet. He's taking care of the dogs and everything too.
Yeah, he does.
Offered to rub your feet.
Yeah, he does.
They're so sweet. You better appreciate him.
And he can give a mean foot rub. Like, I wanted to put his services up on like Craigslist. We could make some money. I'm just here to tell you. Just afraid of the kind of people he would,
Yeah.
have to hang out with. But he's got some skills.
Yeah, well, there's something about somebody else's toes.
Right.
You never know. Yeah, so.
But he doesn't, like, I don't know if it was just the service that got him because he was a Marine. I don't know, but it's like nothing really bugs him. Like, he'll stick his hand into like muck and mire, like just for his job. He has to go into like ugly, icky attics, and like it just doesn't bother him. So like, I think he could probably rub anybody's feet and he'd be probably just fine. we could set up our retirement. But now I'm speaking for him and I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you don't know if he wants to do that.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
But like, he'll clean out drains, and he's done plumbing and had to clean out someone's toilet. And Like, I'm sure he doesn't want to do it, but he doesn't have the gag reflex like most people would have. I'd be like, peace out. I'm not doing that.
It's all what you get used to too.
Right.
Like, a mother never wants to clean dirty diaper before she ever has a baby. All of
Yeah.
a sudden she has the baby and she has to do it, and then she becomes a pro. She's like, wipe, wipe, make sure to get everything okay, and she's done in 2 seconds flat. Somebody who doesn't have a baby comes over and is like, bleh, bleh.
Yeah.
That would be me.
So that's all what you used to doing.
Yeah.
It's what you have to do. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna finish this bag before we go because I hate having loose pieces sitting out here on the veranda. You never know what happens, and suddenly you got loose pieces everywhere.
so you're gonna go pretty soon?
Yeah, we're only streaming till about 4.
Oh, it's already close to 4.
I know. That's what I said.
Time flies when we're having fun.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have to do some other things because tomorrow's work again. God. But it's only a 3-day week, so this is good.
Yep.
So I got 3 days of stress and then 4 days off. That is exciting and good news for me. I worked 32 hours of overtime in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, geez.
32 hours. Now I'll
It's
tell
really
you.
a paycheck, but not on the body.
Right. And I think I'm fine until I stop. It's you're always good, right? If you just keep going, just don't sit down. So I'm like really good, but then all of a sudden I get a day off and I'm like, oh my God, now I gotta go back. What? Yeah. The paycheck will be great though, and we get paid right before Black Friday. So that'll be
There you go.
I don't think we're really gonna get anything. We're not really looking for anything for Black Friday. I could use a new food processor because I use it weekly for the dog food that I make. So
Yes, I think you owe yourself a new one. I saw your old one and you got it duct taped together.
What?
I do.
That's waiting till the last second.
I mean, you know, that's
Thanks,
like
Mom.
I wanted a little chopper, just a little chopper. Well, the cheapest one I found was like $16. I brought it home, I tried it out, and I really didn't like it. So I cleaned it up real good and I took it back to Walmart. So then this past week, I'm looking through Menard's ad.
Oh
They
God,
had a
not another
little-
Menard story.
Yep. They had a little chopper there for $9.99, and then with the 11% rebate, it would have been 8 something.
Good price.
On sale now because I was that day late. So when I looked at the paper, so I went over there. It's the cutest little chopper. It's just perfect for one person to chop things up, onions, peppers, whatever I want to do. And it's half the price of what Walmart's were. So I got it, and I've got like $7 in rebates coming back. So it worked out okay.
Thanks to the specials, I got my first ever air fryer,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm a air fryer fanatic.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. I've got one of those too. And so does Suzanne or Bunneh. I love turkey and chicken. And I just bought a chicken breast, a boneless chicken breast for me for
What?
Thanksgiving, and I'm going to make that in my crock pot. It's a little 3-pounder, and but the recipe that I have is that if you want to reheat it, put it in an air fryer, but just make sure that, if you put a little pan or something in there of your slices, put a little water in there, or chicken broth. And so I might try that if I want to reheat. Then it'll stay nice and juicy. Or I might just steam it too to reheat it.
Can I just address the murder in the room here? What's Bluegrass saying?
I'm sorry, what happened?
Bluegrass says, "Oh my God, there's a murder out here."
Oh, there's crows. We had a pile of crows out there, and
Okay.
You had me slightly a little worried.
well, it's a running gag on some social medias and networks.
Okay. Because
Uh,
I was like a little worried. Because you never know.
you need a better light.
You never know nowadays.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, sorry, she had to run upstairs for a second the dog takes that medication, so we're.
Oh yeah, you put it in the hamburger, right?
I
And little
think she's
meatballs?
a hot dog.
Oh, hot dog today.
Yeah.
Depends on the day. When she tries to get it in her food or get it in his food, and that sometimes doesn't happen.
Yeah, he gets
Or-
tricky.
Yes,
He's pretty smart.
he's finicky.
Okay. See, one time you had it in a meatball.
We got to try meatballs.
No, I thought you did try that.
No, I think it was. It was either in a hot dog or put it like in a chunk of cheese or gaba peanut butter, and then sometimes he's very particular if he smells it in the food, just the slightest. He won't even touch it. He'll walk straight away and not even bother. Oh, she missed a step. Roll back. So she's up there handling that.
No problem.
Well,
this is looking nice. I like this. This is a very cool look. We got a new comment here. I didn't say hi to Brett earlier. Sorry, but and then that reference we were talking about. I said, except Marcellus Wallace's wife's feet. I interrogative because I just watched that opening scene from Pulp Fiction the other day. If anybody's not seen it, so the whole thing is about how somebody got thrown out a window so they're mob bosses. He's a gangster. They're LA gangsters. Anyway, check the IMDb synopsis. And it all makes sense, that reference. And if anybody watches Pulp Culture Fiction.
Okay, so I had no clue what you were talking about.
So,
like I said, I don't watch TV. So I was like, what?
there's so many great lines out of that. Like, what's the best one? You know what they call a roll? What do they call a roll? Wait, you know what they call a quarter pounder in Paris is? Or what do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? Maybe that's the question I'm saying.
No.
A Royale with cheese, because they don't know anything about the metric system. Now, how does he get the 3 on there? Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry. She said, finish this bag, and then she missed a couple of pieces, not saying anything. Are we at the mark here? 1 minute left. If everybody sticks around, and then if everybody bounces the chat. And by all means, I forgot the whole butt chop. I think they do his dad their dad conference this morning. I
Yep.
completely always forget. And it's Sunday mornings is not usually my forte. It's usually a quiet time for me. At least till the frost melts.
Yeah, I was over there with well, I wasn't on the panel, but I was in the chat for Butt Chopped. Early this morning, I go to church. I come out of church and he's still on. I was
Yeah.
like, what? How long is this guy gonna stream for?
Did you finish it?
Well, I had to go backwards. So don't blame it because you were missing these chunks.
I was?
Yeah,
Bugger.
it's okay. I fixed it now. We got one more.
You finish.
I'll finish.
The man is all fed and happy and ready for a nap.
All right.
With my sore thumb, I'll finish.
Well, I can
Both
finish.
sore thumbs.
I can finish if you don't want to.
Well, I'm enjoying this for a minute. It's the first time I've.
Good.
Oh, and then we still got to go up there and do the. We got to test that equipment
We do. We can go do that soon.
right after our.
Grandma, I don't want to keep you if you have somewhere to go or be or do at 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my tree out and then put the tinsel on and get that done.
All right.
When are you still playing canasta?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No.
Well, when I
got
never
my-
learn, we'll never play again.
Well, I play canasta online
Yeah. she plays
Oh,
online.
okay. I don't know
and I
anything
play
about it.
against
That's
the
why-
computer. I play against the computer.
This
and-
is what they talk about in therapy: is you make small talk for no reason whatsoever. Than just
That's all right. That's all right.
well, it's also like, and if somebody you really and just this is just this is for my own. No, I should better not.
Share with the group.
So maybe somebody you don't really get along with, say at work or something, and you have to sort of still maintain your
Relationship.
relationships with other species or other of the same species anyway. So you find out what they hate.
You talk about
Because you talk about it because sometimes people hate the same things you do.
Oh, right.
And so that's
And then you find a common bond.
and that's how you bond. You bond over hating something.
Yep.
Righto.
But hate's also a strong word. How about dislike in these uncertain times? Let's say dislike. So find something you dislike.
Right.
I think I got this right.
Oh, how cute.
And I'm almost there. Almost there.
You're fine.
Oh, we have all those dots. Oh, and I got to see that minifigure again. I didn't get a full screenshot of that. Do you still have that handy? I love how you did that. I'll just roll tape back.
This one?
Yes.
Well, the head is missing.
Oh, well, you have to.
It popped off early.
You have to figure it out.
Okay, because the head.
Well, you just find whatever's on the counter.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Here.
You put Minecraft head on it earlier.
I saw that. Well, here's a red pumpkin. What is
All right,
it?
hold on.
Oh, it's a lantern. What could be a red pumpkin? It could happen.
We got this. We
Yeah,
got this.
carrots. Put the Dutch in charge of reading carrots. They all turned orange. Oh, sorry. That's another.
All right.
Bitter
The
pattern.
whole minifig head came flying off. So I can rebuild the minifig head really quick.
Oh. we got all this extra Duplo. We're going to start building gnomes for the front yard.
Oh my God, really?
No. Because somebody would steal them.
Yeah.
Somebody would literally drive off with them. No, they'll live in the living room. Or they'll sit in the window and stalk people.
That would be fun with big googly eyes.
Oh, what's our hidey thing this year? So we got to hide a thing, right? When you put something in the wrong place. You had gnomes last year.
Yeah, we had gnomes last year. So we
have
used
to
to do
have
this.
gnome.
But, oh, look at her.
Oh, there you go. Is it? Do you have to like do wrapping on the armies?
What does wrapping on the armies mean?
Oh well, that's where no. Is that how the arms end up looking like, or you tile those off?
Whatever you want. I can
Okay.
tell. I mean,
Well,
I
the only
don't-
reason I mentioned the armies because that's where Napoleon kept the sleeves.
oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
I got
the
you.
other way around. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be where did Napoleon keep his armies? And his sleeves.
There he is. Oh, he's
There you
got
go, ladies
muscles.
and gentlemen.
And there's the dad joke for the day.
Tip your
Ta-da!
1 night minimum. Not
All
everybody.
right, well, I'm gonna head out. Ingrid, it's been a slice of heaven. Seeing what
You're
you're
so
building
sweet.
and everything.
What,
And
Mom?
Bunneh and Bluegrass, have a good afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for coming.
You're very welcome.
How's the
Bye-bye.
weather up
Thank you.
there?
She's trying to hang up. You wait until the last minute.
That's gonna haunt her for the rest of the
Ingrid,
day.
where
Now
are
she's
you?
gonna have to come back and have to answer me.
No, Ingrid, what part of the world are you in?
Massachusetts.
That's
Yeah.
Boston. That Boston outlier?
Yes, that's close to Boston. So I have that Boston accent.
No,
In
what
case you
part?
couldn't tell.
Have you ever, how close, if I might ask, have you ever got to a This Old House filming?
I
Where like they go to like
Yeah, they're
didn't know they were filming over here.
oh, they're always what was one? They like film all over that place. Like all the outliers, the Sleepervilles, Bedford. I don't know. Oh,
Well, I'm always all over the place. My son lives in New Bedford, and then
New Bedford. That was the place.
yeah. So I'm always over there. I'm always visiting my
We
dad.
heard it.
I just
Beautiful.
now heard the accent
It's beautiful.
when you said over there.
Music to my ears.
I get criticized all the time because of my Boston accent.
I don't think
I get
picked
told
up
all
on
the
it until
time.
just now.
Oh, when they sell the Dunkin' Donuts and they do a big shtick with Saturday Night Live about the guy used to, and it's beautiful. And there's the two guys at a radio show, Click and Clack, the Clappett brothers, and they would always say "Pocky car" and "What's the pocky card you have a yard?" Then you put your car keys in your khakis.
Pretty much. But see,
Pretty
for
All
me,
right.
it's so
There we go.
natural.
Oh,
talk
we need
like
a noodle. Where's the noodle?
The noodle's over here.
Oh, I saw the noodle. Oh, now it's a different colored noodle. And there you go.
For me, it's so natural to talk that way that it's just I don't see the difference.
Yeah, it's not an accent to you.
I have
No.
the luxury of being born in a border southern state, growing up with a eastern naval town that had a lot of accents. Oh, and then living majority of my life talking to a lot of people from all over the world. So I could change it up. Change it up with who I'm talking to, and it's also, like learning their language when you're overseas. Even if you talk like them, you're accepted as a equal, and they'll answer your questions.
So I just want to say this 3-in-1 set is kind of cute. They got the little acorn.
Oh, see!
Oh my God! That it's put her on the big screen.
I
want to see
this
it big.
guy, this guy, this guy, this
No,
guy,
right
this
there.
guy. I
Wait,
gotta remember how to.
nope, over the little gray picture. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's cute.
Is that
He's
out
got-
now? We didn't get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the 3-in-1 owl set.
Oh,
check it out.
do I have the owl?
We did not get it. I just picked up the jet. I have not seen that.
No, I don't think I did get that because I didn't want the owl, but it makes a cute little squirrel.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, guess what?
That's cute.
As long as everybody's still how do we check the chat?
Oh, I think the eyes are a little.
Yep.
I think I have to just
Hey, it's the
move
last
them
day
down.
of VIPs, also pretty sick with purchases. Different purchases.
Look at that. These are adorable.
Yeah, that's super cute.
Hey, that would fill the bill. Like you pick up a one thing, and then you're like $20 short
Yep.
in the cart.
That's it.
And it's really cute.
And right now, you got like, if you have a lot of money, you can get one of those free gift with purchase, what, $150 or something? I don't know. I
They
didn't
were
have
too steep for
150.
me.
Yeah, they're raising the
That was
money
something.
on those, but
Here, I'll let you take the helm.
Thank
I'll
you.
Look at the little bucket teeth.
maintain some chat, but either way.
All right. So I'm thoroughly happy with this squirrel. Now
Yeah,
I kind of
super cute.
want to look to see if I have another set to make the owl.
Yeah, and
'Cause
then
I
they
like
can
that little hedgehog. The little hedgehog is cute.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one. Ingrid, thank you so very much for coming out and building with us.
Thank you for having me. By the way, here are the extra pieces. Guess what I just found in here?
Ooh, what's that? Ooh.
Those actually work.
And now you can see the wings.
Oh,
Okay.
I've done it.
And we've come full circle.
And now,
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this?
well, we need to put that in the chat. What part number that is?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I got it here.
I'm so close to the. Hold on.
That's amazing that
Okay.
worked.
What was it?
She's still
This-
looking.
Oh,
Something wrong with my. There's something wrong with my glass.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's got a little circle in it. It's not working.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, here I can read it out loud, and if anybody was still listening, because I think I still had it up on. Let's see. That would be, wait, go down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way. It goes to white, doesn't it?
Yes, white wings.
Oh. How do they organize the parts in this set?
Oh, I found it. It said Lego.
Here we go. Can you?
Tell me the number. Tell me the number.
Okay, here you go. It's a 20312.
20312.
That is the white right wing. Oh, I should not have said that
Why?
because I would sure. I should have said 20313 because that's the left wing white house.
What?
Sorry, talking about politics.
Oh my God. So are those
I was
really
just
the
kidding.
numbers for the wings?
Yes, those are the wings. You have a right and a left.
Okay.
So
I put it in the chat.
I was being a
There's a problem with my magnifying glass,
Well,
and I don't think you're going to be able to see it.
oh
But
we
there's
should-
a
you gotta get
dot in the
these.
middle.
Oh yeah, there's a circle in the middle. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why is there a dot in the middle where now I can't read the little numbers?
Bugger.
Yeah. Now, that came in this set. Is it like that on purpose, or did I get a defect?
I don't know.
Oh, what you can also use. No, this is what we use.
Yeah, we have one of these because we're old now. So we have one of these large magnifying glass things.
That
Like, oh, what are we looking at?
Right.
And then, yeah, it will.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you could also, we could also take it to the woods and start a campfire with this.
We could.
Oh, I can't see you because I'm on the big screen.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, we better end this before it gets really
Looks
tragic.
like this. Anybody if know
Oh,
if
here he
anybody knows
comes.
the guy,
Here he comes.
it was this.
Oh, nice.
It's like that thick. From an
That's a
escape.
half circle.
Yeah, and it's really great.
Sphere. Half sphere.
I mean, like you get so old, you got to read medication.
Or lip gloss.
Well, either way, does this contain?
Parabens.
Does this contain the sodium saccharin,
Okay.
styrene copolymer? Oh, sorry. Howdy. Ta-ta. I see Ingrid.
Thank you, Ingrid. Please pop in again if you are available. We love having you.
And I loved being here with you. Thank you.
Thank
Everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel. Thank you for having me on. And I appreciate every one of you.
Thank you, everybody who came out today. And we will pick this up again next Sunday, where we will probably finish this build here. We got bags 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and they don't seem very big, so I should be able to complete this then. And then we'll take on our next project. Everybody have a great weekend. Like and subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications.